This is the Cruise FM Out of Tune podcast. Here is Stacey and Curtis.
The Mamble Jamble.
A Mamble Jamble.
Whoa, Black Betty, Mamble Jamble.
Mamble Jamble.
Whoa, Black Betty.
This is a special edition of episode 10.
We're going.
This is our Thanksgiving episode of the Out of Tune podcast because it's Thanksgiving this weekend. I don't want to monopolize it right off the bat, but my birthday is always around Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And
As
so-
is my wife's.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
As is my daughter's. It's a busy
really?
month.
Oh, busy.
Busy month.
Ours is May in my family for whoa, did everybody get born in May? That's very strange. So
Count it back 11 months.
I know,
9
hey?
months. 11.
What are you, an elk?
Yes.
And so for me, Thanksgiving has always been extra because it's my birthday in amongst the same days. And it's usually a celebration of my birthday, but it's also Thanksgiving. And so just a couple days ago, my mom was like, so what do you want for your birthday supper? Because in our family, if it's your birthday, you pick what you want for dinner. And it's a whole thing, right? Which is fantastic. I love it. But I was like, Mom, I want turkey. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, what? Oh, and she says to my dad, she wants a turkey. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm on the phone. I'm like,
This is
Mom,
playing out in real time.
I would like a turkey for Thanksgiving, which also happens to be my birthday. And she was just a little off put. I think she was expecting me to be like, oh, I want, lasagna with whatever. But she's not opposed to making a turkey. I think she thought I was going to choose something else. So regardless, my ideal turkey dinner is my grandma's stuffing recipe. And Mom has been shitting the bed. Is that the right way to put
Absolutely.
this?
Wow.
She's been buying a stuffed frozen butterball turkey,
Mom.
which I have to say are absolutely delicious. They really are. You literally just put it in the oven frozen. 4.5 hours later, you've got a stuffed, delicious turkey. I get that. But for me, actual Thanksgiving is my grandma's stuffing. I've never had a stuffing like hers. Yeah. It's got bacon and onion and a couple spices. It's just that's my connection to Thanksgiving and Christmas is the stuffing.
Grandparents suffered for their art, for their culinary art.
100%.
And I don't want to do it, but I want my parents to.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Right? Mm-hmm. That's the way it has to pass down. It'll stop with me, but
I know.
I should experience it through my parents. I had the same conversation with my mom. She said, we should all get together because it's your wife's birthday and your daughter's birthday and it's Thanksgiving. So I was thinking about having everybody over and we'll have ham and scalloped potatoes. How does that sound? I said, it sounds amazing except for the ham and scalloped potatoes.
Wash your mouth out with soap.
What is the matter with you? A butterball turkey with a lazy butterball would be better than ham and scalloped
Absolutely.
potatoes.
My one time, our family used to get together where my grandma lived in her care home. We rented a basement room, and I walk in for Thanksgiving the one year, and I was like, what's that smell? And I get into the kitchen area, and my auntie made roast beef. I was like, what happened here? Where was the disconnect?
Yeah.
Where someone said, instead of a turkey, which everybody loves, I'm going to make a roast beef.
Do you hear that? That's the sound of the pilgrim's tears hitting the
Right?
ground. That is...
How dare they?
It's deafening.
It's deafening.
It is deafening. What messed me up as a kid was I'd watch American TV and they'd talk about Thanksgiving and it would be like way off.
Oh, a month later.
What the hell, guys?
Yeah.
Why are
Why are we doing this now?
Are these repeats? How is your Thanksgiving episode of Growing Pains just airing now?
Yeah, it's the
Get
same
it together.
with Mother's Day in Australia is just happened a month ago
Really?
or something, or is
That's
it
insane.
4 hours? So
Well,
anytime, because I have
everything happens in Australia before us.
that's true, but I also have friends in Australia still,
Yeah.
so I'm in touch with them, and they're like, oh, blah blah for Mother's Day, and I'm like, what? Oh, right. Like I all of a sudden panic, thinking I've missed my Mother's Day.
You didn't get your mama Kalamazoo.
Did you get some shrimp on the bobby? Okay, sorry.
I tried to be a little more creative.
Now that that's out of the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, my mom is adhering to my wishes,
That's good.
and she is making grandma's stuffing. We are doing the turkey, the mashed potatoes. We will do some form of vegetable.
Well, I will be dropping my family off and then coming to celebrate with you,
me?
because I do not want ham and scalloped potatoes.
Dude, come on over. I feel
And then
ya.
I will complain that it's a butterball.
Don't,
say-
because they're delicious.
I'll
It's
say
just
I
that.
feel like, I've never met her, but Grandma would have made it better.
Yeah, probably. The thing is,
I'll be
the
not content ruining one Thanksgiving meal.
Right?
I'll do
Both.
2. I'll go down the line. Everyone in this damn office, I'll stop by and just ruin
can
it.
I ruin your Thanksgiving? The thing is, and I understand the convenience of having a pre-stuffed turkey because you do literally just shove it in the oven. It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
But it's the stuffing that like we all love so much, and I don't understand how all of a sudden it was just like, yeah, butterball's fine. And I'm one of those annoying traditionalists, like you just said, where you're like, I'm not going to do it. It's going to end here with me, but I still want it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the entitled child of me, which is ridiculous. Like, how about I offer to host Thanksgiving and make the turkey and make the stuffing that I want all the time? I don't. I've made one turkey in my life and it turned out fine.
Yep.
But the stress leading up to that was insane because all you picture is you as the host, or not the host. I was just bringing the turkey. I wasn't even the host. Raw turkey to
Yeah.
your family. Like, what would you do in that
What a
situation?
disaster.
What a disaster that would be. It's one of those like, but you do it so much better. Like you make a perfect,
Yeah.
amazing Thanksgiving turkey dinner, Mom. Why would I possibly risk
I don't want to take
ruining
that away
it?
from
I
you.
don't want to take that away from you.
I see the joy on your face as we all enjoy.
After she was like, oh, she wants a turkey. Oh my God. But then when it comes to, okay, like the dinner itself, delicious. But then the piece de resistance is the pumpkin pie.
Yes. The pumpkin pie.
But can I say, as grown-up Stacy, I've taken it upon myself since the passing of my beautiful grandma, rest in peace. I now make the pumpkin pie. I make her pumpkin pie. And it is pretty stinking good.
Really?
It's it's nothing crazy. Like
Didn't I see you at Costco buying a bunch of pumpkin pie?
you would not
No.
see me
Okay.
buying pumpkin pie at Costco. Oh, toy.
This is a recipe from the old country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I still have grandma, like it's handwritten by her. I make the pastry,
Holy crap.
which is, I think, also what makes it more special is because it's homemade pastry. And like Tenderflake does good pre-made shells, but there's
You
something
are
about the
an
love
enigma wrapped in a riddle.
and a pumpkin.
Turkey? Heck no. But I will spend days making
Yeah.
a pumpkin pie.
Absolutely.
No.
And the pastry is one of those things that when you watch your grandma make them, like at anybody else who's, or like bread or something like that, they don't follow the recipe. They're just dumping shit in a bowl and boom, there's your pastry, and they roll out the perfect thickness for your pie that they've been doing for 40 years. And then some Yahoo granddaughter comes along and is like, I can do this. It's not as easy as you think, but the more times you do it, and that's what happened to our grandmas. I know mine for sure when she got married at, what was it, 17? 18. She was thrown into a family of all of a sudden needing to cook for her husband, and they had a baby right away. And so she was like instantly a housewife. And so you don't learn how to make good pastry unless you do it all the time. So me pulling out the moves once a year on Thanksgiving, it's like, okay, you're doing all right, Stacey, but you could do better.
Absolutely.
So maybe I should be making bread.
Maybe you should have been married at 17.
Maybe I should have got married at 17.
That's where it all went wrong.
Oh my God, so terrifying.
Thanksgiving would be so much better. Where are we with cabbage rolls? Because that's another giant thumbs down for me.
What?
I'm sorry.
Curtis.
I
Okay, I feel like being that we are here in Saskatchewan, we have a lot of Ukrainians who live here.
100%.
And so growing up for me, it was always traditional Thanksgiving, the turkey, the stuffing, whatever. But I grew up with a ton of Ukrainians, and every once in a while I would get to go and participate in their festivities. And I was like, hello, pierogies, cabbage rolls, wheat, all those other fun little dishes that I had no idea about. I love pierogies and cabbage rolls at Thanksgiving.
I love pierogies, cabbage rolls.
Why don't
kick
you like them?
rocks.
Is it the cabbage?
It's and the attention to detail and the time it takes.
Are you making? You're not making cabbage
I've
rolls.
seen it was a thing. Let's make cabbage rolls, and at the end of the day, I was like, wow, there's a lot of effort for something that does not taste good.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Have you had an actual Baba's homemade cabbage rolls?
I don't know that I have.
Okay, see, that might be the problem. If you're getting something heated up from somewhere else.
No, like homemade. I come from a long line of grandmas that would make cabbage rolls, and it never clicked with me.
Huh.
It's like you're wasting your time, ladies.
Interesting.
Should have got married at 16. Up the game a bit because it
Gotten
sucks.
better.
Maybe
That
you need
one extra
You need
year.
a couple more years to perfect this. Also, cooking all the old dishes yourself really is an eye-opening for why it tastes so good. Because, goddamn, that's a lot of bad ingredients to make the stuff taste good.
Oh, it's like lard.
Yeah.
Not just butter, but lard.
And then there's butter, and then there's whipped butter.
And there's
There's
cream.
more butter.
And then more butter. Don't forget the salt. But there's another difference too when it comes to cabbage rolls. My cabbage rolls growing up, and I don't know if it is a Mennonite or German thing, ours always had ground beef in them. And they were also like huge, like grossly large. And then when I went to my Ukrainian friend Tennille's place, hello Tennille, she was Ukrainian, and there were these cute, tiny ones that looked like a hot dog. I was like, this is amazing. This tastes way better than those big, fat, gross ones I've been eating my whole life.
Yeah.
And same with pierogies.
That are like the size of a gerbil.
Yeah. The pierogies Mennonites eat growing up are dry cottage cheese. And then I went to Tennille's grandma's, and she made me fried potato and cheese pierogies, and my mind was blown.
Pierogies are the greatest. I got no issues with pierogies. Even you go to the freezer in a supermarket, and these are the worst mass-produced pierogies, but you're like, oh, plain. What's this? Cheese and bacon? I'm just going to keep on walking. Let's see where this crazy adventure ends.
You know,
Each one better than the last, Stacey.
Have you been to Smack?
I've not been to Smack.
SMAK. I don't know what it stands for. On Idlewild, I want to say 34th Street or whatever. It's an orange building, and I believe it's Ukraine.
Okay.
And inside, holy crap, they've got like every flavor of pierogi you could possibly imagine, and they are great. Go there, pick some out, and treat yourself.
I'm trying to think of traditions around Saskatoon for Thanksgiving.
For Thanksgiving?
There's not a lot. It kicked off Halloween. That was
I guess.
after Thanksgiving, things started to happen. There used to be those pop-up like horror houses.
Right.
But that's another discussion. I was trying to think of what, if anything happened on Halloween. You would gather around the television and watch like the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special once in a while.
Would you?
I
Our
did.
family definitely
No.
didn't. We barely even did the around the table, what are you thankful for? For us, it was literally just like, let's have a big meal together and eat till we're full.
Crazy.
There wasn't, every once in a while, I feel like we would do the, somebody you thankful for? And then that was it.
So jealous of the United States because they do it up huge. They got their parade.
Parade?
And then there's some sort of football sporting event that usually coincides, does it not? And
Yes.
I'm not being trying to be funny. I don't know. I just know
Well-
that there was always some sort of football attachment.
Yeah, and it is, because American Thanksgiving is always on.
November something.
Yeah, November. Oh, it's not giving me the
The
games.
Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade. Oh,
Yeah, and there is always like one or two games on. I think it's the Thursday, because isn't there Thanksgiving on the Thursday? Regardless, definitely football and the parade are a huge factor for the Americans.
and I always felt like I was missing out
Do we need to start a parade here?
because we'll call it like the good old days back when I
Yes.
worked at Shaw TV, and you and I would
Stacey's
call
Thanksgiving
it a
parade, not Macy's.
That is
Oh,
Stacey.
see, it's making sense.
The Stacey Thanksgiving Parade?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see old clips on YouTube now that people are posting of just recorded off TV
Mm-hmm.
in the 90s, and there's like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles float. There's all these Disney floats, like Little Mermaid just came out, and this giant, like, Ariel.
Yeah.
Like, what? Where is that?
Down the small streets of New York with skyscrapers and pokey things everywhere, I'm assuming, because then
Yeah.
every once in a while you stumble across a clip of one of them like deflating and swallowing up a group of kids who happen to be walking in the parade.
And
It's so good.
That's how I felt about our Thanksgiving after I saw the Americans do it up right.
We got smothered.
I would deflate.
Just
'Cause I had
deflated.
already forgotten all about, Thanksgiving's in the rearview mirror. Halloween's gone. I'm already in Christmas mode. And what's this?
Yeah.
What's this?
A
It's a
parade?
giant parade with Shredder attacking Leonardo. This is all I want.
I know.
I think there was a Batman float
Oh, probably.
in '89. when the movie came out. Like, come on.
That's
not fair, Stacey. That's not fair.
Has there been a documentary on the Thanksgiving parade, Macy's Thanksgiving parade?
There's a seedy underbelly.
There has to be.
There's the best
competition.
Float makers, and they just follow the money.
And where,
no loyalty.
Placement within the parade. Do you get front? Are you back? Where are you
jerking the curtain? Are you the main event? Right? Is for sure.
Jerking the curtain?
You're the first one out. You're jerking the curtain. You never heard that?
No. Just the word jerk makes me laugh.
You're jerking the curtain.
I am putting that in the gutter, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's the documentary.
That would be an amazing documentary. I feel like I'm not capable of putting that together.
Okay, what would it be called? I always calling live parades, and my friends at Rogers/Shaw TV will back me up because I said it so much in preparation to every parade that it was funny at first, then it wasn't funny, but then I said it so much it got to be funny again, where I would just wait for someone to fall, and I'd say, well, turns out not everyone loves a parade. And the fact that I would say it aloud every day leading up to the parade ensured that no one fell, ever.
Yeah.
In the 16 parades I called during my time there, not one single person fell on camera that I could make that joke.
Wow. It's unfortunate.
I know. It's like reverse
psychology?
Reverse knock on wood. I wanted it to happen, and then it didn't because I said it aloud. I should have said, I hope nobody falls this year.
But
and then everybody would have.
Yeah, it's not funny. Speaking of falling, though.
Okay, fall.
My mom, anytime you would fall, she'll always go, how was your trip?
How's your trip? Enjoy the fall. I love when you're in a restaurant and you hear something break from the kitchen. I always say, sounds like a job opening.
Hilarious, Curtis. Hilarious.
Fatality. My family loves my comments, I'm sure.
I'm sure they do. We are gifts to our families, both of us.
And I have to remind them constantly about it.
Well, are you the funny one? I'm taking this on a completely different direction, but feel free to be full of yourself. But do you feel like you are the funny one in your family?
There is such a divide in my family. There is my wife and our son.
Yeah.
And they are just very science-based, smart people.
Okay.
They,
You can say it. They're not funny.
No, well, my wife works at Vito.
Right.
And my son is in third year toxicology.
Okay.
So they will have smart conversations.
You're boring.
They will have smart conversations where my youngest, who turns 10 today, and I will laugh and hit each other in the head with our shoes.
Yeah.
That's more of our brand of humor.
Okay. Very interesting.
And it's hilarious when the chess pieces move around, when the son sleeps in and it's the other three of us, and then we try to drag my wife into our dumb humor and she's just not feeling it.
Yeah.
And then it's when it's her and my son and our son and I, and then I'm just blinking at them as they have their smart people conversation.
You're like, this is boring.
Yeah.
Because I feel
the overarching
yeah. Did you see that last
dichotomy of what I'm seeing causes this weird reaction in my body. I believe this is laughter.
Oh, man. Because I feel like in my situation, I'm just talking immediate family as well. I'm definitely the one who's being the idiot, doing something dumb, trying to get people to laugh. And I think my mom is kind of like that. I think I get my goofiness from my grandpa on her side, which I love because, you don't expect your mom to be funny. I don't know.
But it also allows them, when they are funny, holy cow. Yeah. Those are the moments you remember. And that's what I'm jealous of. Because I'm trying to hit them with home run after home run. So they don't even feel it anymore.
It just happens organically.
And then organically, they say something funny. You remember that forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or when you can make every once in a while, something will happen where somebody can't help themselves and they have a laughing fit. My mom is notorious for that, where the dumbest thing will happen. And that's usually how it goes anyway. It's not something that's legitimately funny. It's you either look at it differently or something happens, but she laughs so hard that she cries. And it's the best thing ever.
It's the best feeling.
It is because and I've had it too. When I'm voicing commercials, sometimes I'll get the giggles and then you just can't help it. You have to get through that phase. And that is what I always think of when we do get together for family things, is me being an idiot trying to get somebody to laugh so hard they cry. And that's the story of my life.
And sometimes when an awkward thing happens, it is so much more funny because you know them and how awkward they are.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite wife stories was we were in the nature center in Waskesiu, the like little museum there.
Yeah.
And they had, I don't know what was going on, but they had an extension cord stretched across the very middle of it, and we
dear.
kept tripping over it, right?
Yeah.
So my wife tripped over it twice, and then she later on, because we were there for like an hour while the kids played, she came out of the washroom shaking her hands dry, and then she kind of tripped on it, and then she just yells at me across. She's shaking her hands, drying them off, and she goes, "Ugh, number 3." Right? Like, that is so freaking funny, because everybody stopped and looked at this. Like, what does that even mean?
Right. Oh, my God.
You know number 1 and number 2, but when you
Yeah.
come out of the bathroom going, "Ugh, number 3,"
Shaking your
hands. I was like, that is so embarrassing. What's going on, girl?
Man, bazinga.
We laugh about that probably once a week.
Aw, see, and
So,
that's
you know, and anytime someone comes around the corner shaking their hands, everyone goes, "Oh, number 3."
gross,
We
Mom.
like to have fun in our house.
And that's, you know what, I think despite us not necessarily having a Thanksgiving tradition or anything like
Oh, yeah,
that,
Thanksgiving.
that's kind of, I'm trying to bring it around.
Gotcha, yes.
Is just that like getting people together is what ends up resulting hopefully in fun. I know that sometimes the gathering of family together can be very not fun for a lot of people.
as the fun one, do you take it upon yourself? You're like, "Hey, I gotta save this.
Oh,
I
I
gotta
am
lift the mood."
Changing topics, changing the mood.
Good for you.
Yeah.
There needs to be that person.
I am that person who wants to make sure I'm a people pleaser to a fault, actually,
Yeah.
in a way. But I don't want there to, and like my family, I have to say, we don't fight. Like,
You suffer in silence.
yeah, we
keep
definitely,
score.
we like to repress things
that's
and
fair.
keep them inside. And then every once in a while, we like slip something out and somebody cries. And you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm glad we had this
You
conversation.
punch the drywall, and yeah. It's
Never.
another Thanksgiving in the books.
Never. But I always want to try and keep things nice because I understand that fighting has to happen, but not at a family event like that. I know a lot of different opinions getting into one room, but if we could all just have the same ideal of like, let's just have a good time. Let's hang out, tell some stories, eat some food. I'll probably drop something because I'm a klutz and
Yep.
that's been my thing where it's like, oh, Stacey's going to spill something. And I do. But that's just what I want is for us all to have a good time. And is that too much to ask?
That's what Thanksgiving is all about.
Right?
And people need to appreciate how much work went into that pumpkin pie. Don't just shovel it. It's not a Costco pie.
No.
It was taken from the tablet, carved in stone, passed down.
And you know what the biggest thing is in a pumpkin pie that my grandma makes is that it's like just pumpkin puree. It's not pumpkin pie filling. She makes it with the pumpkin and then you add the special spices and the Eagle brand condensed milk. That's the secret ingredient.
You didn't watch the peanut special with the Great Pumpkin? Linus?
Yeah, we did, but it was never like a traditional thing.
Gathered round. and
Also,
watched
can I
that
just say I don't
cinematic
like Charlie
history?
Brown?
No, nobody does.
He's annoying.
Somebody called me on that so long ago. I was like, I love like Christmas, and you watch the Charlie Brown Christmas special because it's so good. And she was like, is it? Like, do you really like it, or do you just like the tradition of it?
That was the 60s when that came out, was it not?
I think so.
We didn't know any better. Nobody knew any better. They're like, look at this goofy little kid and his dog and his sloppy friend.
Then
and-
you watch it with your kid, and they're all just dragging poor Charlie Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Everything you touch turns to shit, Charlie Brown.
Mm-hmm.
They point in his face and laugh at him, and he just looks into the camera and goes, rats.
Yeah. I hate my life.
What else are you going to say?
It's a weird, if you want to talk about like traditional, I would much rather watch, mind you, that's Christmas, the animated Rudolph story.
Yeah.
You know, not claymation, the little puppets.
Stop animation.
Stop animation.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll
That's
have
what I'm
so
talking
many. We'll have so many Christmas episodes here on the Out of Tune podcast.
Oh, God. Every week in
Every
December.
week
Christmas.
in December, it'll be Christmas. You'd think there'd be more to talk about for Thanksgiving, but yeah, you just get together. It's one of those like Easter. It's all the family, none of the gifts. Mm-hmm. So, but it's to me a little higher up than Easter because I hate spring and I love fall. You cannot beat fall. This is right now. We are living the
100%.
greatest. But I'm looking outside. There's yellow leaves still on the tree. There's no
had-
snow.
I talked about it this morning, how yesterday, I basically at 4:00 got a huge surge of ambition and I was like, I'm going to barbecue. I had steaks that weren't frozen yet, so I could just pull it out, season it up, fried some grilled some vegetables in my little basket, and I sat on my balcony with a white wine spritzer, and I was like, this is the best.
This is winning.
This is life.
This is winning. And everybody says, spring is the best because it's like the rebirth. It's gross. It's muddy.
So messy.
And there's so many false starts. It all dries up. You're like, hey, all right, summer's here. No.
Nope.
Snow, just so you can do it all again. Do it every week. It gets gross and you can't walk your dog and you can't wear your shoes.
Nope. I agree with you 100%. It's
We're fall.
terrible.
We've got it all.
Fall has it all.
And it's your birthday. And it's
And
my
it's my
birthday. I'm a
birthday.
November baby.
There you go.
It's the greatest.
It really
And
is.
We need more Thanksgiving. You know, I did not think I'd come to this conclusion when we just sat down and said, let's talk about Thanksgiving, but we need to step up Thanksgiving here in Saskatoon.
What can we do?
We need the Stacey Day Parade.
The Stacey Day
The
Parade?
Stacey Day Parade.
Well,
we need floats.
Uh-huh.
And we need a giant celebration of Thanksgiving.
Of being thankful.
Of being thankful.
'Cause I
Thankful
also-
there's new traditions like a parade.
Well, and we were talking, well, I think maybe I talked about this before, but you're a very sentimental person.
Uh-huh.
And so,
The fact that Thanksgiving means nothing to me means there's a problem.
right.
I have no anchors. I have no childhood memories. I need to relive every year and force upon my family against their wishes.
Yeah.
None of them exist. That means it fails as a holiday. So that's what I'm saying. We need to adopt the parade from the Americans, and then it ends, everybody gets off the float, and we play football.
Okay.
If you are in a float, you have to be on one of the teams.
Shirts of skins.
Shirts and skins. Let's go.
Let's go.
Saskatoon, late mid-October. Shirts and skins.
If anything, too, I feel like we'd have it better with our early Thanksgiving, because if you did want to emulate Americans and throw the pigskin around before dinner, you can, because look at this weather.
Right? I'm going to Google right now. Keep talking. American Thanksgiving traditions. Let's see. We'll
If
vote
they have any.
of what we want to steal.
Aside from, well, you do that one, and I'll look up a Canadian Thanksgiving traditions. Family feast featuring turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, pie, along with autumnal activities like visiting I can't speak. Fall activities like visiting pumpkin patches and enjoying fall foliage. We're doing it.
We
Curtis.
have that. You're right.
We've
There's
checked all those
cornfields.
boxes.
Oh, I'm going to blow your mind. Okay.
Please.
Keep going.
Well,
Do
okay.
you have anything else?
I think so. Basically, for Canadians, it's food and the odd autumn fall activity like a pumpkin patch or just enjoying the foliage. And I have to say, every fall, every Thanksgiving, I'm always just like, it's beautiful. This is the best season of all. And I'm so happy I was born in it. Uh-oh, you sound...
It's amazing. First of all, the two things associated, and we hit them both.
Okay.
Thanksgiving Day parades
Yeah.
and football.
'Kay.
Okay. Football is a triple header of professional football games broadcast on Thanksgiving Day, and many families gather to watch.
'Kay.
Thanksgiving Day parades. Many families start the day by watching nationally televised parades featuring large balloons, marching bands, and celebrity performers. There is no reason Saskatoon can't bring out marching bands, celebrity performers, and large balloons.
There's nothing holding us back.
This has to happen this year. How soon can we throw this together? Okay,
Oh.
other traditions, giving thanks. Sure.
Sure.
Many people take the time to express what they are grateful for. Here we go. Let's go. The turkey trot, Stacy.
What is that?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's a popular 5-kilometer foot race often held on Thanksgiving morning. The turkey trot.
The turkey trot. Why did this not pop up for us? We can have a run on Thanksgiving.
Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving, busiest shopping day of the year. We don't need
How
that.
did I forget?
And holiday travel. Many people travel to visit family and friends on the holidays. Okay. I
that's-
zeroed in on the turkey trot.
There's more, just quickly, because of those like steadfast parade and football traditions, people in the States do travel for this.
Why don't we have a dramatic retelling of the first Thanksgiving? You go anywhere around Christmas and there's always the dramatic retelling of the Christmas story.
True.
We should get some actors together. Where's Persephone when we need him? And we should have a
The
dramatic
Thanksgiving
public.
story.
That'll be the last float. It'll stop and we'll all gather around with our footballs. We'll clutch our footballs and we'll listen to a dramatic retelling.
Yes, of the
by
Canadian
the-
Thanksgiving story.
by the Saskatoon summer players on this giant float.
There you go. And also, too, I wonder if it would be better, if Thanksgiving would be better, not that it's not okay, if there was music. Like
There
Christmas.
should be a Thanksgiving song.
There's songs that
Thanksgiving
put you in the
hymns.
mood. Do they have to be hymns?
It's probably better.
You can write a beautiful song about fall without God involved.
Where's the Thanksgiving pop songs?
That's what I'm saying.
They write a pop song for anything else, and then it gets like, look at Vitamin C in the graduation song. It's never going to go away.
No, that's true.
She cornered that market, along with Nickelback and Green Day.
And
Those are the three.
What's that other one where he talks?
Oh,
is it Baz Luhrmann?
Wear sunscreen.
Wear sunscreen, yes. Is it Baz Luhrmann?
I don't know.
Did I get that?
That was 1999 when I was.
Yeah, it is Baz Luhrmann.
When I was a jaded teenager, and I preferred the Kid Rock version. Kid Rock did a parody.
Did he?
Yeah, it was called "No Sex in the Champagne Room," and he was like, "No matter what a stripper tells you."
Are you serious?
Yes, what, you've never heard that?
No.
It's the exact same style and music, only it's him being funny, and instead of like these heartfelt lessons, he's like, never go to a party with a metal detector. Sure, it's safe inside, but once you get outside, everybody has a gun and they know you ain't got one.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is brand new information.
Yeah, and he's like, no matter what a stripper tells you, there is no sex in the champagne room. That's the song.
Well, you know what? First of all, I hate Kid Rock so much.
Not Kid Rock, sorry, Chris Rock. Oh my God. Oh, did I say Kid Rock? Ah! No, Kid Rock's not that clever. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Back up. Chris Rock, the comedian.
Tell me more.
Yes.
Okay.
God, Kid Rock.
Everything.
In 1999, Kid Rock was still bang, bang, jiggy, jiggy.
Oh, he was, just cutting the sleeves off his shirts still. Okay, wow, that was a really strange little offshoot.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I could see in your face that something was wrong with my story.
Well,
Something
but see,
wasn't
I
adding
didn't
up.
know about the Kid Rock or the Chris Rock version either.
Okay.
So it wouldn't have mattered.
Look up Kid Rock. It's
Chris Rock.
God, okay. They're so easy to get confused. Like,
they're
they
very
look so
much
similar.
the same.
They have the same political stances.
They're basically the same person.
Yeah, right?
Not even close.
Which one did Will Smith slap again? I can't remember.
That was The Rock, actually, the wrestler.
This podcast is nothing if not a fountain of misinformation.
No, Curtis, you know what?
Turkey trot. We're going to go running.
Okay, but before you I
Okay.
wanted to address this.
Okay.
We're here, you and I, talking to each other. Other people are listening. If anything, we are, I don't want to say we're educating, but like we're sharing our memories. And so if you remembered that so-and-so wrote that song or you misspoke and said whatever, someone else might have been like, yeah, that was Kid Rock. And we're just helping inform people. And if it's me who's informing you or you informing me, it doesn't matter. We're learning all the time.
I feel like when we wrap this up, we should just read some of, what was it? Lars Ulrich? Who wrote that?
Balls.
Balls.
Baz Luhrmann.
Baz Luhrmann.
Everybody's free to wear sunscreen.
Sunscreen. Let's see what he tried to bestow on us in 1999 when people were rioting at Woodstock and, Blair Witch was changing the horror genre and wasn't a good time. 1999, as much as I enjoyed it, it was definitely...
He wanted us to floss our teeth, I think, was part of... Oh, yeah, here we go. Floss. Not just the one word. Don't worry about the future or worry, but know that worrying is as effective as trying to solve an algebra equation by chewing bubble gum. Do one thing every day that scares you. Stretch.
You are not as fat as you imagine. Okay, that one's very... I feel very... triggered. Don't waste your time on jealousy. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind.
What?
Slow down, Baz. I can't keep up. The pictures this man's painting.
Don't mess too much with your hair, or by the time you're 40, it'll look 85. What? That doesn't even make sense. And why did we love this song so much? Like, was it because he was speaking? And not singing? Like, I don't get it. What was the big deal?
Here we go with Chris Rock.
Are you pulling up the Chris Rock? We got to figure out audio on this podcast so we can play it.
Here, this is not me. This is Chris Rock.
Oh, thank you for clarifying.
If a homeless person has a funny sign, he hasn't been homeless for too long. A real homeless person is too hungry to be funny.
Oh my God.
Here's a horoscope for everyone. Aquarius, you're gonna die. Capricorn, you're gonna die. Gemini, you're gonna die.
Okay.
So that should be the Thanksgiving. We're gonna do the turkey trot. We're gonna run
Run.
to the alternating Chris Rock and
Kid Rock, Baz
Luhrmann versions of Wear Sunscreen from 1999. Those two.
Or we could just have that blasting from the float, the parade, sorry.
Yeah. Well, for the fun run, I'm going to be the guy that plays music from speakers on my personal body.
Oh, okay.
That guy that everyone loves.
Right.
That walks through downtown playing his music for everyone to hear. I'll do
Amazing.
that. I'll lead the charge of the turkey trot in the morning.
Okay.
Then we'll recoup. We'll have the Stacey Day Thanksgiving parade, which will just be 2 or 3 floats lapping our building here downtown. But that's okay because it'll end with the summer players doing
the Thanksgiving story.
A Thanksgiving story, and then we all play football.
And can I give away a turkey?
Boom!
Can I give away a turkey?
Sure.
Can I drop it off the Canada building?
Yes, and then everyone can enjoy some of your homemade pumpkin pie.
Nice.
God, that sounds nice. You know, like, it started as a joke, but that sounds amazing.
It
like,
does.
if that was a Thanksgiving tradition here.
Absolutely. I don't know how we're going to make this happen.
We need the salespeople. We need the sales team involved.
Okay, so now that I'm just absolutely frothing at the mouth for my Thanksgiving dinner on Monday, I cannot wait. I feel like we got a good sense of Thanksgiving, and I don't know, like maybe somebody else is listening to us and being like, oh my God, your Thanksgiving sound terrible. Mine's amazing. If it is, comment below so we can, realize that there are actually people out there who do up Thanksgiving. Maybe we're missing the ball. Who knows?
All I know is the most interesting people I know didn't know at 22 what they wanted to do with their lives. Some of the most interesting 40-year-olds I know still don't, Stacey.
Okay, Baz.
Maybe you'll marry, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll have children, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll divorce at 40. Maybe you'll dance the funky chicken on your 75th wedding anniversary.
Oh my God. So lame.
It's aged well.
The funky chicken.
What is he talking about?
Oh, man. I think ultimately it's the sunscreen thing, which is something that has aged great because we are still harping on the sunscreen.
I didn't listen in 99. I was like, bring it on every year. Burn, peel, repeat.
I only wear sunscreen when I'm like purposely.
And Laz is going to dance on my grave one day.
Baz, not Laz.
Baz, he will. He will stand over my grave after I die from salmonella.
With salmonella?
Not salmonella. What's it called? Salmonella.
Carcinoma? No.
Salmonella is what I'm going to get
Chicken.
when I come and eat your turkey at
When
Thanksgiving.
you eat my raw turkey, yeah.
It's close.
It's skin cancer. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. What's it officially called? See, this is what happens when I live with smart people and they use big words, and then I try to take these big words into regular conversations in my regular life, and I blow it.
Melanoma?
Melanoma? Is that it?
I think so.
Salmonella. See, that's close.
Squamous skin cell cancer.
That's
melanoma.
See?
Okay.
I was close. So when I die from that by not listening to this 1999 hit, he will come and say it on my grave. He'll dance.
Okay. And his name is Baz Luhrmann.
Baz Luhrmann. Who's the guy from Metallica? Lars
Ulrich?
That's not the same guy.
No.
No. What if Lars tells you to wear sunscreen? Do you listen?
I'm definitely not listening to him. Okay. I'm pulling the pin on this episode. It's been a pleasure. Do you want me to save you some pie?
I would love. I'm coming by.
Okay. Well, we'll be in the same neck of the woods.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
If you stay home. If you go to your parents,
I'm going to my parents, but I'll come back.
Okay.
I'll say I got to feed the dog, and I'll come back and have some actual turkey.
Okay. That sounds
and get
good.
melanoma.
Get melanoma.
Because I'll eat it in the sun. I'll get
Without
salmonella.
Salmonellanoma?
Salmonellanoma.
Okay,
I'm thankful for creating new diseases and viruses.
There you go. And we're not making light. It's just the fact that all of a sudden the sunscreen came into this, and initially we were talking about turkeys. I don't know. That has been episode 10, the special Thanksgiving edition of the Out of Tune podcast.
I'm so excited to talk about Halloween.
Can't wait to talk
about
Halloween.
So many bullets in the chamber.
So many.
Thanks for listening to the Cruise FM Out of Tune podcast. Check back for new episodes wherever you get your podcasts or at cruisefm.com.